a shooting club!
Triple kill!
What's up?
What up, baby?
What's up?
Yeah, dude, I had like a solid Chris Jericho new metal Hit Parader 2005 goatee going on before I got over here.
You should go to jail for the crime of shaving it off.
I thought I was gonna go to jail, dude. I was bringing up these past 2 weeks, man. I was going in on a little murder plot for Davey Vanity. But it turns out he's got 14-year-old moles all across the country still looking. You know what I mean? How R. Kelly's his numbers skyrocketed after he got convicted.
Yeah.
Same thing, dude. 14-year-olds across the nation are like, I'll go to arms for Davey Vanity.
Yeah.
From the blood on the dance floor.
R. Kelly, what he did is he built the compound. Like he would traffic the children to one location.
Yep,
Davey is like a traveling salesman of child sex.
He's a snake oil man who comes up in the cart. Right?
Yeah. He goes from town to town plowing 14-year-olds until the parents catch him and then call the cops.
The classic where he's all in like town square and then he's like, hey, you sold my cousin some hair tonic last week and he's still bald, except it's like, you're that son of a bitch we chased out of the living room, you know what I mean, with his 13-year-old daughter and with all the fucking jelly wristbands on.
That's
God almighty.
That's what he gives in return, the sex bracelets.
Dude, you show me that song today and those lyrics, they made me so fucking angry. I can't believe it's just like we live in a nation of filth.
It's pretty crazy. Like that was like I think 2009, 2008.
Insane,
with
bro.
blood on the dance floor, was traveling around the country having sex with teenagers.
See, everyone was so mad at me when I was saying chiptunes made by pedophiles, and within 5 seconds you're like, who the fuck is this song written for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear the beep 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 beep. You're like, who the fuck is this?
Like
written
if you
for,
just
dude?
look at it for a second, you know, not even analyzing it, it is clearly a 30-year-old man singing and writing music for child sex, for statutory rape.
Extremely graphic too, I have to say. Dude.
Yeah.
He's like, so sit on my face while I pull you.
Yeah, he's like, I take you into the high school bathroom and pull your panties down. I'm eating your little pussy.
Like, holy shit, Davey. Little on the nose, pal.
Yeah.
You know, on the nose. Yeah, brother. Been a bad week for the old the noodle while going just deep into this filth in Hollywood. I saw that Brittany Murphy documentary, bro. Perez Hilton, every single fucking like entertainment journalist or paparazzi member should just be drawn and quartered.
Oh yeah.
I'm with you, brother.
And, if her boyfriend didn't also like die, you know, I think I could have saved her.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude, what a piece of shit. He's like, your perfect teeth, and you should get rid of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, that chin's a little too sharp.
Yeah.
How about we wax it down a little bit? And he just like created like a doll.
Yeah.
In his house.
You know what I did
He
appreciate?
was disgusting too, bro. He wasn't even hot. Like usually manipulative, abusive people are pretty hot. They got something to offer.
No way,
It
dude.
was gross.
And
bro.
I do appreciate the fact that he brought the cameras into his hoarder house.
Yeah, right. It was like, these are Britney's clothes. And they just like all the way to, I was like, man, that feels so comfortable just looking at that home, dude.
Yeah, no counter space whatsoever in the bathroom.
Isn't that cool to know that she's a hoarder, dude?
Yeah.
What could have been?
Yeah.
Man, what could have been?
A
When I
hoarder
saw
princess.
that bathroom, bro, I was like, he's still my beating heart,
Yeah,
dude.
dying in the hoard with lungs filled with fungus and black mold. That's the way to go.
Bro, so many empty shampoo bottles. My heart was beating so hard. Dude.
People like go out of their way to waste money on psychedelics when all you have to do is just flood your basement. Like if it doesn't happen naturally, do it yourself. Just toss the hose down there and then don't do anything. And eventually the mold will work its way through the entire house. That will get in your lungs and your brain and it will rot it out. This dude that lives across the street from my aunt, that happened to him. You know, when the basements are flooding real bad?
Oh, yeah.
He never did anything about it. Like, and, he got like 4 or 5 feet of water down there. He's a hoarder. The whole thing molded out. Fast forward 6 months later, he's chasing children on their bike. He's shirtless, and he has one of them saber-toothed tiger necklaces on.
Badass, dude.
And he's following cars.
Yeah, I love him.
And then he went to jail after, because the cops would come and tell him to stop harassing children.
Sure.
No go.
No.
He ended up. They took him to jail and they kept him there because he wasn't gonna come back. And they knew it,
dude. Yeah.
So he was in there
Third time offender.
I think like 6 or 8 months, and like the fungus cleared.
Can it do that?
Yeah.
You can see clearly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once the mold is like out,
Yeah.
he's like, whoa, what was I doing?
Shit, dude.
But he was on like the coolest psychedelic fucking trip of a lifetime.
Oh, he was psilocybin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty kick-ass.
So,
dude.
I mean, I'm saying that to everybody, it's worth it once. I mean, how much is like 2 hits of acid? Like fucking $20 a pop or something?
Wake up, Dagos. You know what I'm saying? Wake up.
You can get it on the house. It's like the bridge card of psychedelics.
Oh, yeah, dude. The fruit that keeps on giving, dude. The tree that keeps on giving. The giving tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, baby. I'm into that. They say that the same thing happens to cat ladies. That's why they go nuts. That's why they're always depicted as like, skits, is because of the ammonia from the cat pee-pee.
Yeah.
It cooks their brain.
Yeah. And the cats are pissing into the walls, and, that works better than water as far as mold growing.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Life's all about shortcuts, baby. I had an old lady one time, she put Miracle Grow in the garden. I was absolutely furious when I found out.
Yeah.
But then, 6 months later, bountiful harvest.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Here's what it is. It is what it is. But, yeah, no, I'm into it, man. That's like, there's a great Cowboy Bebop storyline about the mold. The man who, he wants to trip, so he, leaves the mold in the refrigerator or whatever, and then it takes over the people's brains and stuff like that, body snatcher style. And I hope it's depicted with the man from Harold and Kumar now. I didn't know if I told you this. Do you think he's the star of the Cowboy Bebop live-action show that just came out on Netflix?
Harold or Kumar?
Harold.
Harold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be weird for Kumar to be in an anime film.
I mean,
Well, I'm sure they have Bollywood anime.
Yeah, right? They take everything else.
Yeah. They got to. Indian Gundam Wing would be sick.
That would be sick as hell, dude. Just like a robot that's constantly texting women at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In rapid succession.
Yeah, here's sending a picture.
Dude, calling you, threatening you for your credit card information.
Yeah. A picture of a hard penis with the caption, "Love from India."
Good morning, my baby. You look so beautiful. Good morning.
I love dudes from India's like comments. I was looking at like classic Italian anthems. Like the saxophone, saxophone. You know that song? And like 20% of the comments on the video were all like, "Nobody loves family like the Italians. Love from India."
I love that, dude. I love that so much.
Yeah.
They get going on the females wrestlers YouTube videos too. You know what I mean? Like I was watching the Charlotte Nia thing. Did you see where they just kept botching each other's moves? And they like threw a hissy fit in the middle of the ring, both of them. That's why women can't wrestle, bro. Right? You know what I mean? Not once in the history, you know what I mean, since maybe like Minoru Suzuki, did people like, botch moves to the point where you're throwing an entire match to make the other person look bad. You know what I mean? You do a couple of those around New Jack and you get stabbed with a fucking pen.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Instead,
you
it was
get gutted.
just like 10 minutes of them just like kind of navigating and like slowly sliding out of each other's moves and shit like that, and like just being bratty.
Yeah. Start trying to damage spinal cords.
Yeah, but then the comment section comes in and it's just like fellas who have no interest in the storyline, bro. They are just talking about how beautiful Charlotte's teeth are.
Yeah, they're there for the ass.
Yeah.
They want the bra and panties matches back now.
Oh, I never went on to the bra and panties matches. The comment section's probably lit up.
Oh, they're nuts.
Really, absolutely
the horniest
insane,
guys
dude.
you've ever seen, dude.
That's funny as hell. There used to be a bra and panties option in the video games.
Yeah. That was for us, like, the dogs that didn't have cable TV, so there was no 2 a.m. Showtime Red Shoe Diary situation, so you had to straight jack to the video game when the parents went to pick up your Taco Bell.
I think that's probably, like, to this day why, you know what I mean, like, I can masturbate to pictures.
Yeah.
You know, like I saw
Definitely.
Training Day, you know, yesterday.
Mhm.
Turns out, we were talking about it earlier, not a movie for women, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find, a single aspect of it. Be like, this is, you know what I mean? This is a
Yeah.
movie made for anyone other than the dogs, the fellas.
Mm-hmm.
But Eva Mendes is in that sucker, you know what I mean? And she's dating Denzel Washington,
Yeah.
and they show her full rumpus at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? They tease the idea for a little bit, and
Yeah.
then boom, throw it out there. And I was like, man, if I had the VCR, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pop that sucker
Yeah.
in. You know what I mean? Take care of business.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But which might be like, why we're in this position now where we're both one-armed creatures. Although I
Yeah.
see you using your shit pretty good.
My wrist? Yeah,
Yeah.
my wrist is better now.
That's good.
It was only fucked up for like 3 days. It started feeling better yesterday.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get a little bit more back into it.
Yeah.
So no more having a heart attack, fears.
Oh yeah.
That's
Did you try to jack while you couldn't move it very well?
That's my left hand. It wouldn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I've been jacking off of my left hand since I was like 16.
Are you left-handed?
No. But I trained myself to jack off of my left hand so that way, like, I didn't have to touch a mouse with like a Vaseline greasy hand, you know?
Okay.
So I was like, oh, well, I'll just, like, the first couple of times jacking with the left hand, it was incredible because it did feel like somebody else's hand,
Uh-huh.
It, like, awakened something. But then over, like, 16, 17 years, I can switch it. It's nothing, But I do jack off with my left hand. I don't, and there's no lube in my life anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Damn, I just started. Like, I found out about whole milk and masturbating with moisture
Yeah.
in the same year.
Yeah.
29 years old.
I mean, it feels good, but I just feel too much shame.
Dope.
Like going to the porno store, the
Mhm.
Priscilla's and Dearborn, just to
Mhm.
buy water-based lube.
Oh, bro, you use coconut oil. It's good for the kitchen and for yourself.
I mean, still, the guy at, like, CVS knows what you're doing.
You put it in the big ass fucking, the big grocery order, dude, and then Uncle Sam pays for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Stick with me, baby. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Back on the jack.
Yeah.
Sucks. I know I'm gonna be like, one day we'll get to the Nikola Tesla.
India.
Ah.
I was expecting a call.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
what?
edit that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't know if you wanted me to bounce off of it or do like an Abbott and Costello thing where I picked up the other phone and like
Yeah,
pretended to talk. or
Hello.
something. We didn't discuss this, but yes and. I always
Anyway,
hated improv comedy until I found out that Thomas Lennon is like star of the troupe. You know what I mean?
Thomas Lennon.
Yeah, everybody from Reno 911.
Oh,
groundlings.
who's that? Dingle? Dingle?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's also extremely funny in that what's her name? Not Kirsten Dunst. Cameron Diaz movie.
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bad
yeah.
Tincture. Did you see that one where she's like stealing weed from the kids and stuff like that? And
A movie?
yeah.
Bad Tincture?
What? Bad Teacher.
Oh, Bad Teacher.
Yeah, Bad Teacher.
Sexy Teacher.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man, it's tight. It's tight. I think it's on like Netflix or something like that.
Okay.
It's pretty funny. I've been on a movie kick again.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You see
Nice.
Dune?
I won't.
It's
I got
sick.
tricked, dude. We watched that like 3-hour feature here. I couldn't do it. Remember?
What, The Irishman?
No. We watched Dune here.
Oh, the first Dune.
Yeah. with
Yeah,
the
that
dude
was
from
a
Twin
piece of
Peaks.
shit.
That was
That was
horrible.
horrible.
No way, dude. You're not gonna trick me twice.
No, first off, the first Dune is extremely fucking boring, and
Mhm.
two, like, David Lynch fucking sucks. I
Get his
hate
ass.
David Lynch.
Get his
Okay.
ass, buddy.
And I went in watching the new Dune movie expecting to be fucking bored.
Uh-huh.
It's actually sick.
Well, David Lynch has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, they fucking left him out in the cold.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move, dude.
They filmed it fucking, out in the desert. They
Mhm.
brought him there. They were inside in the air conditioning, and he was begging to get in. They locked the third
Mhm.
padlock on the door.
Hell yeah, dude. Right in front of him?
Yeah.
Excellent, dude.
They let him swelter out there, dude.
Excellent. That's like when you're knocking on your buddy's door, you know what I mean? And then you just hear the,
Yeah,
click. And you're like,
yeah,
they're there.
yeah.
They're all there laughing right now. They're all there playing Mega Man X, just laughing their asses off
Yeah.
at me standing in the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever do that? Like, a buddy's coming over, and you're like, oh fuck, so you just turn all the lights off while he's standing on the porch?
No, but I've been on the porch many a time while the lights go off. And that's what.
Hello?
That's what you're asking. You know.
Hello?
And his mom comes out and she's like, "Hey, James isn't here." And you're like, "Are you sure? Because all their bikes are out front."
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See ya. Just walk 3 miles over here. It's no biggie.
It don't feel good, I
No,
imagine.
it sucks dick, dude. It
That's
sucks
bad.
dick, but-
That feels
Hey,
like shit.
I got a bone to pick with David Lynch, though, bro. You know, childhood trauma aside, I got a bone to pick with David Lynch. I watched Twin Peaks front to back. Not the third one, though. That was shit, too much for me. Too much for me. So I watched, front to back, and I was like, oh, kick ass. You know, I mean, this fella's got a little, a little gravy. A little gravy on the steak. Could learn a thing or two. Then I started watching all of his, his seminars and stuff like that, reading his book. He's got a book called Catching the Big Fish.
Yeah.
Talks about how he meditates to, by finding a purple ocean. And then he goes in and he grabs all these ideas that he wouldn't have normally out of the water when he's meditating. Well, then the fucking snake oil salesman, bro, at the end of every single one, at the end of his lectures and shit like that too, he always says and it's all because of this mantra. And I'll tell you what that mantra is for money. Yeah, no, and it's he does it so roundaboutly. It's just fucking another snake oil salesman, bro.
That's exactly what he is.
So what I did was I found a book called The Spiritual Realization of the Spiritual Self or something like that. It's the Hare Krishna novel. Or, pamphlet.
Those are the guys in dresses that dance like when you're trying to enjoy the beach, right? Selling you a book.
They're the same ones they were made famous in Airplane. But they've got a mantra. They got a chant, and it works perfectly. It'll get you to the same exact space, baby, that you need. You don't even need David Lynch's fucking Hollywood weirdo, Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion bullshit. You just use the Hare Krishna one. Also, the Hare Krishna, a bunch of goddamn crooks, which is pretty tight in the very next chapter because you're like, damn, you're eating it up, and you're like, oh, kick ass, man. I think I found it. I found the secret. And then the very next thing he's like, yeah, you have to denounce all physical possessions and stuff like that, and anything that will keep you from enlightenment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything keeps you grounded. Anything to boost your ego. Nice clothes, cars, all that shit. And then she's talking to the head honcho in the next chapter. He's doing an interview. And she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense." She goes, "Didn't you roll in a golden automobile with rims the size of Oklahoma?" And he's like, "What? You would spoil God the same way, wouldn't you?" I'm the voice of God. It's kind of the same thing. You got to take care of me, baby, to get the answers. And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, fuck yeah." All organized religion is for the crooks, and I'm into it.
Yeah,
I'm into it. I'm not.
It's a good scam though.
Yeah, right, dude.
You see those Mormons? When I was in San Diego,
What's a
the you know what Mormons are?
Utah boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I saw their
Hiccup.
fucking castle in San Diego. This thing was straight out of fucking Fantasia.
Oh shit!
This
really?
beautiful white crystal castle, 2 giant spires.
The actual ivory tower.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
fuck.
they're made out of ivory. And I was talking to somebody about it. They said, "Oh yeah, there's 6 of those in San Diego." How much? You know how much money it costs to build a castle?
What?
A 1-bedroom house in Ypsilanti is $130,000. A castle? I can't even imagine the amount of bedrooms and bathrooms.
Ask Nicolas Cage, dude. He is severely in debt from his love for castles.
Yeah,
I
and
can't blame him,
pyramids, dude.
I can't blame him.
You see his tomb?
No.
He bought a tomb
What?
in a cemetery in New Orleans, and it's a pyramid.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah. He bought a pyramid for himself for when he dies.
He's so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Nicholas, I don't know how he gets the hate he gets.
Nothing but respect for a guy that fucking throws his fortune into financial ruin for castles, for pyramids.
He's literally making Ghost Rider 4.
Yeah.
Everybody hates his movies, and he's like, watch me work, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watch his wicked jump shot.
he's on the horn with the president of Egypt trying to negotiate a price for the Sphinx.
What an odd thing
Can
to
you-
be addicted to.
Can you still get buried in the pyramid, or is that shit kind of closed off?
What do you mean?
If the president of Egypt were to die tomorrow, would they put him in the pyramid, or is that
No,
fucking
I think
sold
that's
out?
that's like velvet ropes. When you go to caverns in Tennessee and you think it's oh, we're going into a wilderness. You mean we're going into the wild and we're gonna explore stuff in the movies.
Yeah.
And it's all just velvet ropes and then some like 17-year-old that doesn't give a shit giving a tour.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when you're telling everybody at Hocking Hills that they were fake walls.
Yeah.
I
I've
think
seen this shit at the fucking zoo.
I think that's.
They got the
same shit.
lion. The fucking lion exhibit has the same type of stuff. Yeah, it's a form of plastic.
I'll say this one, dude. Hocking Hills is real fun if you're not afraid of getting arrested.
Yeah.
You just go start wandering, baby.
Oh yeah. Or you also have to like not be afraid to die.
Yeah, there was a lot of walking on some pretty thin ice, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Dude, just like hanging over cliffs and shit like that, like holding on to trees. And I'm like, damn, good thing I'm depressed because this would be scary. This would be fucking scary.
I was like, we were on this like one path there, and there was like, a little squadron of obese elders, and like there was a part where you actually had to like kind of climb down, and watching them do it, I was like, I'm about to watch somebody die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Are you talking about the part where it's like kind of like Pride Rock style-y, and it goes like through the bend? And you have to like go down. It's like Blue Trail, maybe. Like
I think so. Yeah.
End.
Yeah. Does it end in like a little tunnel thing?
Yeah. Yeah, we saw some geriatrics as well, being like, we saw them early on the trail, and it was when we thought we were getting lost.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude, it's getting dark. So we just started motoring through. And they're like, is this side safe? And we're like, no idea, man, just trying to get through. And then we're like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, one at a time. And I'm like, oh, boy,
It-
this is not good.
That shit is wild because that's essentially where that trail ends, So if you've made it that far, there's like no going back because you have to turn around and it's
Oh,
miles to get back to the entrance.
I believe it's 3.5 to be exact.
Yeah.
It's 3.5 miles to get back.
Yeah. Not to mention the throngs of tourists,
Yeah.
trying
we
to
went
battle through those motherfuckers.
bone dry when we went, dude. It was
Oh,
the
yeah?
best. Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
packed when we went.
You know what was packed was the ice cream stand.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that
Well,
was
I mean, they got
good
20
shit,
when
dude.
there's 27 different flavors of soft serve ice cream, dude. It's a draw.
The grape soda flavor was my favorite. Did you try it?
No, I only got like the Belgian chocolate, and then like we were gonna go back, but then I needed to go to the hospital because my face was swelling shut.
You looked like Corey Taylor's new mask.
Yeah,
Dude, like,
I felt like
dude.
fucking Jack Skellington for sure. But I think if I would have let that go even like another 5 hours, my
Yeah.
throat would have started closing up.
Yeah, you would have got my girl for sure. Dude.
Yeah,
For sure. Was it bee related, do you think?
I think it was poison ivy.
Damn it. Oh, the kids that rubbed it on.
Yeah, I
the-
think
the bench
some
from
kids rubbed it
beforehand.
on the bench, and when I was eating my turkey Reuben there, they got me.
Tales all this time.
Yeah.
dude. Man, I'm about to get me a turkey rube today. I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty goddamn excited. It's been a minute.
I had the sidetracks one.
Couple,
Yeah,
sidetracks.
it
I
was
thinking
fucking
hops.
horrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, once it got boycotted, I think they were all just like, well, why would I show up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't buy it, but it was provided for me.
I'm a scab, bro. I'll go work there. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. I pick up extra hours.
It seems like they are a small business, just complete and utter psychos. So it would be a good place to work.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you're into like BDSM, fucking if you like being a sub, working at a small business would essentially be a turn on constantly.
Well, I mentioned it earlier, oh, no, that's for the Patreon. But for Cedar Point living, you know what I mean? I want to get into a place that I'm too old to work at and just assume seniority,
Yeah.
based on age, start demanding people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the cool guys with the fingerless gloves
Sure.
that bring the cigarette machines in their backpacks
Yeah.
everywhere. I'm just waiting for my ride as a 47-year-old man from Burger King.
There's nothing sadder than like working with somebody 15 years older than you, and you see them waiting for their mom to pick them up.
Oh my God,
I worked with a dude, and his first conversation he had with me was just like, "You like Kid Rock? 'Cause I like fucking metal. I like the hard rock and stuff."
Hell yeah.
So you like opiates? Like, I love abusing Vicodin. I'm like, yeah, if it's on the house or something, sure, why not? I'm no prude. And
It's like, you ever play Guilty Gear for the Game Boy Advance? Because I
Yeah.
have another one in my
Yeah.
backpack, and you're like, I draw the line. I draw the line, buddy.
A 42-year-old man, and then after work, it's like, oh, where you parked at? He's like, oh, I'm waiting for my mom to come get me.
I just love hanging out in the restaurant. That's what I've always witnessed. You know what I mean? People are too prideful to talk about it. You know what I mean? Either through DUIs or getting parents to come pick them up.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I like hanging out here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill.
That's cool.
Smoke some cigarettes.
Yeah,
He's like, you know that their mom's coming to get him.
Yeah,
You know?
Absolutely, dude. Or a strange wife.
Yeah.
I've run into that one a lot too.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
gonna walk home,
Yeah.
and then you see him fucking get picked up over fucking at the park 2 blocks over.
Well, I've been, it's got a little chilly out here in Michigan, and I went to go throw on my flannel, to come over here. Just a nice little light garb, and it's sopping wet. I have been walking in the rain a lot lately, and I don't know if it correlates with the depression. Or if it's
definitely.
just like, you know what I mean?
That's why like fucking 15% of like Seattle teenagers kill themselves
From walking in the
from
rain.
walking in the rain,
Yeah.
riding bikes in the rain,
I'll say this much.
just being in the rain like 80% of the time.
I did get solicited by a lady of the night the other day.
Yeah.
And it all went through my head.
A
Very
prostitute?
Very true romance style-y, dude. Yeah, I was walking home from work, 4:30 in the morning. It was raining hard as hell. And he goes, "Sir, do you know what time it is?" And I said, "What?" And I said, "Oh, it's 4:30." And she goes, "Hold on a second," and then comes running across the street as fast as she can. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, should have known by the heels.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, sorry." She goes, "I'm deaf. Can you say that again?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, it's 4:30." And she goes, "Where are you going? Where are you going?" And, I'm autistic. I don't understand social cues. So I'm like, I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get out of the rain.
Yeah.
I'm coming home from work.
Yeah.
She goes, why are you leaving so fast? Why are you leaving so fast? Start touching my arm and stuff like that. And then she's, I
she
missed
sexy?
I missed every bit of it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, dude, thicker black girl with a gap in her teeth.
Cool.
She was woo hachi machi, and Daddy's broke. So
Yeah.
even the possibility of having a little like Clarence Worley
Yeah.
romance.
Do you have
right out the
cigarettes on
window.
you?
I did. I had 3 of them.
Cigarettes,
I did let her
that
know.
works as currency in the
So
world of sex work.
Said, "I got 3 cigarettes on me. I gotta get the hell out of here." She said, "Fine, missing every pretty social cue." She goes, "Come on, man, can you help a hooker out?" And I was like, "What? Not 4:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? Being approached by a woman wearing a boa. you'd
Yeah.
think. But yeah, and I started walking home. I said, "No, sorry, I don't got nothing. Take care.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night."
Yeah.
Madame. Tipped my hat.
Yeah.
Kept walking. And then I started thinking of like all the money I could scrounge up in the apartment real quick. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? As soon as I got back, I was like, actually, you know what? I wonder if she's still staying on
You
the rain.
fucking flip it over the couch cushion, scrounging up change to get a fucking blowjob.
Not even a blowjob, bro. Like a Holden Caulfield style where I just waste her time and talk her ear off all fucking night. And then, wait for a pimp to come and collect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I'm sure, prostitutes love.
Sure.
Being like,
Why wouldn't they?
it's like, yeah, tell me all of your problems. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? For 3 hours.
Yeah. I think that's what high class prostitutes, like the ones that cost like $800 an hour and shit.
Yeah.
I think like a big portion of their job is therapy.
Really?
Yeah. Based on every like escort documentary I've ever seen,
Mhm.
they'll like book 3 hours, what is almost like $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
The dude's he comes within 30 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
and then they spend the rest of the time talking until like the last 10 minutes, he busts another one.
That sounds wonderful.
And then they take a shower together.
That sounds wonderful. For $2,000?
For $2,000.
Shit, dude. Maybe I'll just happen to walk on Michigan Avenue at 4:30 in the morning in the middle of the rain.
I don't even think that one would cost $2,000.
You don't think so?
And no, that might be a deal, $15, $20.
No way, dude. No way, bro.
Or, if you could
We're
break
living in
into
a
somebody's
gentrified town,
apartment,
bro.
steal some jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pimps work as pawn shops
Bro, we are-
out of the trunk.
I'm just saying, dude. This is town. Town's going up in price, baby. You know what I mean? You saw the
Yeah.
bird scooters.
Yeah.
Every time I see one of those motherfuckers, I want to throw it over the bridge.
I was kind of missing those guys.
The bird
Yeah.
scooters.
Because I hated them at first,
Uh-huh.
and then I started to enjoy seeing them just thrown in parking lots, That one Instagram account, it was like Bird Death or something, and it was just videos of people fucking throwing them off bridges and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I started seeing that kind of stuff in real life, like people just fucking throwing them at cars and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then they disappeared. And now every once in a while you'll see just one parked on the sidewalk.
Oh, we have
Ominously.
a resurgence, baby. They are all up and down Michigan Ave, and then you
Yeah?
go downtown. It's crazy. The whole entire town is like 2 blocks. What you would need a scooter for? I don't understand. But yeah, every time I see those things, I'm like, I'm going to do my part. Throw that thing in the fucking river.
Yeah.
That way our rent can stay nice and cheap.
Yeah.
Because this shit's out of control.
Yeah.
This shit is out of control, dude. They have
I didn't
street
notice it
sweepers
was
for the
getting
homeless
bad.
and- bro, they are by like the dozens.
Really?
The dozens, baby.
Have you ever rid one?
No. No. You have to push the whole time, don't you?
No.
What do you mean?
They're like motorized.
How fast they go?
I think like 25, 30 miles per hour.
You could run those things right into the water.
Yeah.
You could take that over to Frog Island and just charge
Oh
it in.
yeah, definitely. That's where a lot of them end up, under the sea.
That makes sense.
You know.
I just can't believe that, like, you know, like bring it back to like, you know, useless jobs. There's someone that drives around and collects those things
Yeah.
from like Southside,
Yeah.
all dismantled and shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Because we've got a lot of tinkerers in this town.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's definitely some hoarders in this apartment building that try to scavenge those things for parts. That's my favorite type of hoarder. Fucking scavengers. So it's like you go to some hoarder houses, newspapers, pop bottles, whatever, but the dudes with that hoard circuitry,
Oh, baby.
wires, microchips, batteries, you know, tinkerers.
It looks good.
That's my type of guy.
Very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
We had scrappers when we were living at Shawnee's, you know, the same crew every time, and we wheeled this giant fucking box TV out, like, you know how you have to move those suckers, where you flip it over, like put it on a nice sturdy rug and drag it through and hope it doesn't gouge into the hardwood.
Yeah.
Anyway, it took us all day affair to get this sucker out there, set up the entertainment center real nice, put a little chair out there and everything. Then we're like, you know, free entertainment center, please take me, whatever, little smiley face. Made it look like you could just sit at the, you know, on the couch watching
Yeah.
TV and all that. Darling.
Beautiful display.
Waited all day for it, you know what I mean? And then around like 11:30 at night, some dude drives by and like, oh, Johnny, check it out.
Yeah.
And we're like looking through the big bay window. The guy's looking at everything and sizing it up. He's got the big pickup truck, the same scrapper. We're like, man, this guy's about to make a fortune off this. Dude fucking just rips the back panel off of this thing, snatches the fucking wiring out, like clips it,
Yeah.
throws it in the truck and drives off. The whole system is completely useless now, dude.
That
It's
guy's
like-
awesome.
He knew exactly what to like. Just
Yeah.
snatch that shit.
His
so
private
fast, dude.
collection's probably the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, though.
Oh my God Almighty!
Were you
Can
with us
imagine?
when we played a show in Cincinnati in like 2012? We played at like this house in Cincinnati, and like the 3 roommates were all tinkerers.
No.
Like the show was in the basement, but we got to go upstairs, and the guy that booked the show, he was just surrounded by a pile of wires, motherboards. Like it was pretty
fuck.
crazy looking, and like he was snorting speed, and he just looked up at us, said, "Hey, yeah, the show's in the basement," and never talked to us again.
Never mentioned the circuit boards or nothing. Like,
No,
was
he
just
didn't even
surrounded
come
them?
downstairs to the show. He just sat in his chair doing speed tinkering with all his fucking wires and
Yeah.
batteries.
Fuck yeah, dude! Fuck yeah!
Fucking broken open key fobs and shit. They're just fucking sitting there. He's got like 3 different soldering irons just on top of piles of.
Probably gave himself lead poisoning because most people do not use protective.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. I had made the
Eyes.
mistake of going in there like barefoot 'cause I had just gotten out of the van and I
Mm.
stepped on a microchip.
Ow! Ow! We should ape that for the pod setup. You know, we were talking about building a studio,
Yeah,
like a little aesthetic.
yeah.
We should
That's not a bad
do
idea.
circuit horde,
Yeah.
with like action figures and shit thrown about too. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Go to the Salvation Army and go to the electronics section and just start busting shit open and ripping out as much of the guts as we can, filling our pockets.
Bro, if I've learned one thing, a barrel chest and you know, a hard nose will get you right through life. You know? What
Oh
I mean?
yeah. There's
Just-
nobody intimidating that works at a thrift store. It's like
No.
old ladies and like fucking like indie rock girls.
Yeah,
Like
usually.
girls that their perfect idea of a date is to watch the Eternal Sunlight Spot of the Mind Jim Carrey movie, whatever it's called.
Dude, that movie cooked his brain.
Yeah, definitely.
That movie cooked his brain solid. You watched Jim and Andy yet?
No.
Oh.
Oh, no, yeah, I've seen it.
Insane, dude.
Yeah.
The way he just like, yeah, I'm. Some people call me an egomaniac. I don't believe so. I do think I'm channeling the spirit of Andy Kaufman. Though,
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
You're like, as soon as you took the role on for his movie. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, you never have in your life had any contact with this man.
No.
And now that you're getting paid to.
You're looking Andy Kaufman's family in the eye and telling them that Andy is now speaking through you. You know, it wasn't the eternal spotlight sunshine of the mind. It wasn't that movie. It was Bruce Almighty that cooked his brain
When he became God?
when he became God.
Oh, yeah.
That's
makes
what
sense.
did it, dude. That's what sent the marbles down the fucking the skee ball slide.
That's probably right when he was convincing that 14-year-old girl to kill herself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing God.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. That's insane that nobody put two and two together, that he like did that at GQ interview immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
Within like seconds of that information coming out.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, how could I kill anyone? I don't exist.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
He grew his beard out.
What?
I'm telling you, dude, there is no bigger piece of shit in the world than Jim Carrey.
Oh, dude, 100%. I started this, you know what I mean? I started this day bitching about, you know what I mean? How can people be so mean to celebrities for money? Tearing them down? That is one of these assholes that needs to be taken down.
Yeah.
How can you say that you know what I mean, the secret to life is reaching enlightenment and denouncing all of your possessions, but you can spend $75 to come see, or no, $750 to come see one of my paintings. Look at it.
Yeah.
Just look at it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jim Carrey.
It's crazy, dude.
He robbed Jeff Daniels blind, dude, a Michigan man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or-
He demanded his contract be like fucking 2 times what he was making in Dumb and Dumber or whatever, if
And
I remember right.
Dude,
That guy's an asshole, too, though.
Ooh, Jeff Daniels?
Yeah.
No.
He's local.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to come to my high school's hockey arena because his son played for Chelsea High School.
Really?
He was a prick. He was an asshole, dude.
Dude, after watching the Brittany Murphy documentary, I'd be insane if I was a celebrity. You get your picture taken by 2,000 fucking losers. When
Oh,
you
yeah.
Go to like the gas station.
Yeah.
I'd be furious if I was Jeff Daniels.
Dude, being a celebrity is horrifying.
Also, I bet it was after he got robbed by Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
You don't sweep that under the rug.
Imagine having thousands of mentally ill people following you on Twitter.
Oh my God.
Be horrifying.
That's true.
It'd be fucking scary.
That's true. You ever see God Bless America?
Documentary or what?
No, it's a movie where he's a character actor, but the dude from the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia one where they go to the skybox, and he was one of the guys that like was meeting Vic Vinegar. Anyway, he plays this dude who's just like fed up with all this like celebrity, worship bullshit, and like
Okay.
just the state of things,
Mark
And
David Chapman type or what?
He goes on a murder spree with
Oh,
a
that's-
teenage girl who's also sick of this shit.
Okay.
They bond over their love for Alice Cooper. Once again, another Michigan man.
They don't harm Alice, do they?
No, God, no.
Motor City Madman?
Oh, God, no,
That's
dude.
another local
God, no.
boy.
Yeah, hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. He opened a hot dog restaurant in Arizona.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's called Cooper's
Dogs?
Cooper's Field, I think, or something like that. And it's baseball and hot dog themed.
That's sweet.
Dude's a giant nerd. I love him.
That's awesome.
His stage show's sick, too.
His
Gotta
stage
say-
show?
Yeah, you ever see Alice Cooper live?
No, I couldn't get in at the state fair.
Why was that?
There was like the Coliseum had minimum capacity, and we waited in line for like 3 hours. When we got closer to the front, they said no more.
Really?
We're at capacity. Yeah.
Oh, bro, you got to see Alice before he goes.
Is he still going? I mean, is he still playing?
I saw him like 2 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah. It's Little Jazzy's favorite concert. I
Yeah.
gotta say, yeah, she goes like every single time.
The word on the street is that he rocks.
He's great.
We were talking to some old heads in line at the state fair.
Mhm.
You know, it was some of these people's like fucking 20th time seeing Alice Cooper. There was a kid in front of us. The parents were lifelong Alice Cooper heads, and they're like, yeah, this is our little boy's first time at the Cooper show. He couldn't get in.
No way, really? Was he
Yeah.
painted up? I'd paint up my son if we
Yeah,
were going to
I
go
was
see Alice
I was
Cooper
so
go.
fucking mad, you know, because that was the whole point of going to the state fair.
Go see
was
Alice.
was to see Alice Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
So like the local news, like Fox 2 Detroit, they have like a tip line called the Fox 2 problem solvers. So if you have like the garbage company, like the garbage man's coming through and like breaking into your house and like stealing your fucking trinkets and your wires from your VCR and shit
off the outside of your house.
You can call the Fox 2 problem solvers, and they'll send like an undercover guy. They're the guys that busted up the Ford employees that were fucking partying on their lunch break. They were going to the liquor store.
I don't see what the problem with that is.
They brought a whole undercover camera crew to bust these guys just smoking a joint, fucking slamming 40s.
Rap battling.
Yeah.
I see 8 Mile, dude. I know what the blue collars do.
Yeah.
I know what the blue collars do.
So I ended up calling them and talking to somebody. It's just like, I paid like $3 to enter the state fairgrounds, and they're not letting me into the Alice Cooper concert. I was making a big show of it, though. And there was like a lady who told me that I was embarrassing.
At the place?
Yeah, she's like, "You're so embarrassing."
Fuck her.
Like, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna go see Alice, and I'm gonna get the Fox 2 problem solvers to give me a hand here.
They're like, you ever see Wayne's World, baby? That's gonna be me backstage.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, hanging out with Alice Cooper and company.
Yeah, and I'm 17 years old, so you might want to have sex with me. I am under 18 at the moment.
It says, "Hey, you want to feed my Frankenstein?" And you'd be like, "Yes, I sure do, Alice." Oh, he's cool as hell, dude. He like chops up mannequins and shit like that on stage, and then he like marries them and shit like that. He,
That's
like,
cool.
Performs like necrophilia.
Yeah.
He's like a Kmart King Diamond.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like King Diamond, you go and you're like, damn, I spent $120, but this motherfucker is literally going to perform a human sacrifice.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Like, he's going to play Merciful Fate, bangers,
Yeah.
back to front. He's going to actually sacrifice a human being on stage. Alice Cooper's like, slap a blow doll around a little bit, you know what I mean? Bring out some fake snakes. Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a little,
He's
there's a reason his tickets are $3.
Yeah. It's like a B horror movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in Michigan, Alice Cooper's a god.
Yes.
He's on the Mount Rushmore of Detroit music with like Insane Clown Posse, Kid Rock, Eminem, and Alice Cooper.
Ted Nugent. The Nuge, baby.
I don't know about the Nuge.
Oh, no?
I'm not a big fan of like locking up like children and having sex with them and marrying. He adopted a 14-year-old and then started having sex with her.
You gotta separate the art from the artist, bro. It's like Dago Joe says whenever I talk about Jimmy Page kidnapping that woman, making her his wife or child bride. He goes, "Can't hear that in the riffs."
Yeah, no,
Can't hear that
Ted
Lemon song,
Nugent,
baby.
the Nuge has soiled himself in my mind.
Ah, man.
I can't enjoy like great songs about jailbait, like Cat Scratch Fever. Just can't enjoy it anymore, man.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Cat Scratch Fever is about a child, isn't it?
Yeah.
About getting clawed up by your first victim while you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Donor in the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, he got removed from the Mount Rushmore of Detroit.
Damn, that's fair. So Josie?
I would put Josie on there before like someone like Jack White.
Didn't Jack White
Just
beat up
based
the
on
guy
penis size alone.
from LeVon Bud, 3'9" with 10-foot dick?
Yeah. That's a giant penis.
Wow.
That's like a King Kong penis.
Also, I would say that Jack White is single-handedly responsible for us having over 4 $20 barbecue restaurants in the city.
Yeah.
$20 a plate barbecue. Get the fuck out of here,
Yo.
bro. Give me a $5 brisket sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know they can do it because I've been to Texas. A Frito
Yeah.
pie there is covered in
Yeah.
the same meat they sell in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh yeah.
It's like $7.
I had barbecue in Texas and it was crazy amount of food for like $8.
Get the fuck out of here,
Fucking
Jack
nuts.
White. Get the fuck out of here with
But Detroit barbecue is like fucking $30-$40 for one person.
It's insane, dude. It's insane. It's like you don't have there's only one person with a smoker in the city?
Yeah.
Fuck. Nah.
You see the meth bar over here added a second smoker?
Bro, yeah, that's Mateo, Regal Beagle, baby. He's whipping it over there.
You gotta be doing good, dude. He has a whole industry over there.
Kyle said it's the best food in Ipsy.
Yeah?
I'm ready to check it out. Also, I think it's pretty fair prices.
Yeah.
He said it's a little, you know what I mean, to like cover overhead, but as far as like portion stuff like that, you don't go away.
Yeah?
hungry. Which, as a former husky child,
Yeah.
it's the biggest fear.
Portion is very important.
Going with, bro, I told you about the other night. I ordered those 3 chimichangas. I ate those 3 chimichangas. Kyle made them,
Mhm.
In the middle of my second one, I ordered Got Burger, bro. I ordered an entire
That's
fucking
fat,
hamburger,
bro.
Double cheeseburger with bacon and eggs. I just hit like a quick boom boom double dash on DoorDash,
Yeah.
like a reorder. Didn't look at what I was getting, and it came in. and I was like, there are 2 fucking hamburger patties, a fried egg, and bacon.
Did you eat the whole thing?
I
Yeah, you
almost
ate
had
that.
a heart attack the other day, bro. There's no
You ate
reason
that
why
whole
I thought
thing.
I had a heart attack the other day at work. Because I ate it.
Yeah.
I ate it, bro. I ate
I
it.
didn't know that info. If you would have told me that you ate like 6,000 calories in like a 45-minute period, I would have said, yeah, maybe go to the ER.
The cholesterol is a little strong, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
dude, I also think like it evens itself out. I'll like, you know what I mean, like pick at leftovers for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Mostly live off of coffee. And then on the 3rd day, you know what I mean?
Cheat day.
Cheat day, dude.
Yeah.
Just go fucking nuts. So like starve yourself and then
Yeah.
just eat so much.
That's a
fucking
real
food.
diet.
Yeah.
Starving yourself, only black coffee,
Mhm.
and then your cheat day is just eating something.
Eating 3 fast food meals basically at once.
Yeah.
The chimichangas were incredible.
Yeah.
The God burger,
Chimichanga's
not
good
so much.
stuff.
Kyle's a phenomenal cook,
Yeah.
gotta say.
God burger, you got to go at the right time. There's only one crew of guys there that
Mhm.
actually cares. If you
Mhm.
go after a certain time, forget about it.
Oh, we try to order at like 11 o'clock at night, and your shit comes out, and you're just like, there's no point in this.
Any place that serves food that late,
Mhm.
you're going to get dog shit.
There's no point. There's no point in doing
There's
this.
nobody working at 2 a.m. that takes pride in what they're doing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Hence the Ford guys.
Yeah.
Rap battling and fucking drinking on the job.
Yeah.
Like you said,
That was like 2 in the afternoon.
oh.
That wasn't night shift.
That was the Mustangs crew? I
Yeah.
love them, dude.
Yeah.
Love them. Well, former Bronco.
Fucking unbelievable blowing the whistle.
Can we get a Bronco sponsorship? You think we talk about them pretty?
Mustangs, Broncos, RIP.
Same owners, though, no?
Yeah, same guy.
Okay.
Same
okay.
guy.
Yeah, maybe we can get a Mustang sponsorship.
That would be sweet.
That'd be dope.
That'd be sweet.
We could do live performances there. Like, we could be residents.
That would be cool. You can't smoke in there anymore though.
Horrendous.
Yeah, they took that away.
Damn it.
That was their one COVID like safety protocol.
Yeah.
That was it. They just no more smoking.
Like that, and then
Stopping the spread.
goth girl with the badonkadonk, you know what I mean, can no longer, like, you know, blow cigarette smoke in your
She's
face.
probably long gone.
Yeah. No.
You
know,
missed your shot
stars,
proposing.
dude. No, that's a Hollywood star waiting to happen, buddy.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'm sure she's in Los Angeles.
She's flown the coop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working with Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. Oh yeah. On another movie to question your mortality.
Yeah. I don't know why he thought it was necessary to have us see Robert De Niro buying a casket. The Irishman
fucked up.
fucking sucked.
That was fucked up.
I was telling you like earlier, like movies have been bad for like the last 15 years. They've been especially bad the last couple of years with just everything going direct to Netflix.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, sir.
And people, the average person's idea of cinema
Mm-hmm.
is like a fucking shitty Marvel Mountain Dew ad of a movie.
Yeah.
And, when The Irishman was announced, I was
Mhm.
very excited. I'm like, we're getting the Mafia back in the biz. We're
Yep.
getting cinema back in the biz, for
Mhm.
the real heads, the cinephiles. And then it was a fucking dog shit fucking, 4-hour movie.
Well, Italians don't exist anymore. You know what I mean? In Hollywood.
There's no Italian actors,
There are no Italian actors. No. They've all been, washed away.
Yeah.
You know? So they had to show Joe Pesci, cashing in his Social Security check.
They're
and
the
making
only
a movie
ones
out of
left.
It sucked, though. Boy, was that sad to see.
Yeah.
And I will argue, dude, movies, I don't know what year fucking Tropic Thunder came out, and I don't know what year Nightcrawler came
2004.
out, but those are the good ones.
Tropic Thunder was 2004.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I want to say like 09, 2010. Maybe even 07.
07 tops. But I'm pretty sure I saw the Tropic Thunder MySpace.
God, that was a good one. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
One of the last great American movies, I would
Yeah,
say.
definitely.
That and then Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal. Anything he's in really is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Nothing's like watching Donnie Darko and then debating the meaning of the film with a bunch of fucking Nightmare Before Christmas people.
I liked Echo and the Bunnymen before I saw that fucking movie, dude. And then I was like, you know what? Actually, this band could suck.
Yeah,
my
I
entire ass,
can't stand hearing the Mad World shit anymore.
What's that? Oh,
Mad World?
Yeah, dude, that used to be on the Gears of War commercial.
Yeah.
And it would always play, and I'm just like, I went to high school in the early 2000s, bro. I already know this song by heart. Like,
Yeah.
this sucks.
Yeah,
This
no.
sucks so bad.
No. Fuck that.
I did see a good movie though. Me and Kyle saw the new James Bond. I've never given a shit about James Bond.
Is that with the black girl, James
Dude,
Bond?
I was just gonna say these people are fucking gonna seethe, man. These old men are gonna seethe with black girl James Bond.
So that really happened?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, black girl James Bond, bro. And
it seemed like every time I would see something about James Bond on Twitter, it was like 2 years ago it was like black girl Bond, and then like fast forward it was like a different white guy Bond.
people are going to be furious because you watch that movie and the whole thing is like, this is for closeted men to go and like fantasize about Daniel Craig. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like every single scene, they're packing him up. You know what I
Sure.
mean? His pecker is out. You know. Also, I didn't know James Bond was like a gay Batman.
Yeah.
That's basically it, right?
Yeah.
I was like trying to figure out. I'm like, so what does he do? And Kyle's like, he's a secret agent. I'm like,
Shadow government.
what does that do? You know, and then it's like, oh shit, oh okay, gotcha. Because he never like performs like full like Blackwater styley hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He shoots a guy with like a toy gun, you know, Alec Baldwin styley, and sometimes the bullets are real. And, you know, and they go, "Ah!" And then like like everything like so campy and over the top, and then you're like, sick, dude.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it now. Also, Daniel Craig, great Heineken salesman. The whole movie is like, ooh, yes, I'd love to, help you parasail down from this cliff, but
Wait, just so
let's get a nice cold Heineken in us first.
just so I understand,
Yeah.
is Daniel Craig playing a black girl playing James Bond, or are these two
Yeah.
separate guys?
No, he's in full blackface and everything.
The first black trans
Mhm.
James Bond. That's
Mhm.
pretty brave.
This is how Hollywood is competing with the Dave Chappelle scandal.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of actually paying attention and listening to the context in which he showcases his allyship
Sure.
and also his history, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With nothing but respect for, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're, instead of doing any of that,
Yeah, sure.
putting in the work, as the kids say,
Yeah.
they just made, Daniel Craig wear some blackface and
That's
put on a set of cans.
and that kind of righted the ship. That kind of made
Mhm.
fucking global warming is a thing of the past.
Oh yeah, dude. We killed racism when we got President Biden.
Yeah.
And now, transphobia is gone, baby.
Yeah.
Got black girl James Bond.
You see
To
that?
the moon.
And they say that liberal Hollywood is a fucking detriment to society.
Oh yeah. Nothing but a fucking blood sport that just sells you more bullshit that you don't need, creating unrealistic beauty standards and just shaping this world of lonesome. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At every turn.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I sure wish I had whatever he's drinking.
Yeah.
You know?
Creating super couples like Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox.
You smell like weed.
Yeah, you smell
Bro,
like
I just read that. That's so fucking funny.
they're like 2 seconds away from getting a Spencer's Gift sponsorship.
He's a full-blown Jack Skellington man, dude.
That dude is like,
He's a fingerless glove
he's
boy.
40 years old. Like, he is cosplaying as a 16-year-old high school junior.
Beverly Hills 90210 all over again, baby. He's Fred Perry.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought you could have asked me up until like 2 days ago, I would have said Machine Gun Kelly won the Eminem beef.
Yeah.
Rap Devil was the
Out of
shit.
your fucking mind, by the
Fucking
way.
Kill Shot sucked. It was lame as hell. But I actually think in Machine Gun Kelly's in his head, he thinks he lost, and it sent him over the edge.
Oh, he went on The Breakfast Club and apologized. He
For-
also stopped doing the black accent. In the middle of he's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm sorry, guys.
He walked back on being a wigger.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's like in a fur jacket and he's apologizing to everyone for losing. And he's like, he got me. He got me. And, Charlemagne the God, obviously, a fucking just a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Dude. He's just like, damn, you embarrassed yourself so fucking bad. And the goat came down from the mountain just to shut you up. And now he's not going to make any more music. Like,
Damn.
you are his last on the hit list. And he's just like, I know. And I'm just embarrassed. In front of God and everyone, dude. Can you imagine going to the Breakfast Club? 3 fucking roast hounds, and you're like, hey, guys, here's my belly.
Yeah, I've seen 4 clips of what Charlemagne does. I would never go there.
He's mean, dude.
Yeah, no, I don't have that kind of self-esteem or confidence to recover.
That's why Machine Gun Kelly's literally wearing fishnets.
Yeah.
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 It's like, he brought him back to the fishnets, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally telling a beautiful woman that he's weed.
Oh. She said, yeah, our relationship ain't everything. You know what I mean? Like, we're more of a Jack and Kelly, or Jack and Sally combo. You know what I mean?
If that happened to me, I would be fucking begging to film a movie with Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
And just put me with him. Get that fucking e-girl armorer to check the guns for me.
Oh, so sick, dude. So sick that our queens are just bleeding into, other areas of the workforce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No credentials necessary.
Well, the armorer on the set, her credentials was that her dad was like a famous armorer.
That's the world we're living in, baby, and I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in, dude.
I can't remember what his name is, but it was something like Theo Russell or something. And if you go on to like the girl who was responsible for Alec Baldwin committing murder, if you go to her Instagram, it says like Theo Russell's daughter. Check out my OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's right. The Theo Russell's daughter.
Yeah.
Just putting a handgun in her pussy,
Mhm.
loaded with blanks. Her father's like, yeah, so my son just went to Bard. And everyone's like, right. How's your daughter doing, dude? Like, yeah. So she working on a set? All right, cool.
She
cool,
killed,
cool.
she's responsible for the death of a Russian filmmaker.
Man. Questions, curiosity killing the cat over here, but what was Alec Baldwin doing pointing a gun at the at the caterer?
Well, it was at the director.
Because of goof?
No, I mean, like, if you ever seen a movie and, the guy's pointing a gun, I guess, towards the camera and the gun goes off, they film like that. But it's supposed to be blanks.
I would be scared shitless, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well,
No
I
way
mean,
would I
they're
stand in front of
supposed
it.
to check the guns like 15 times. The gun that he used had like a bullet lodged in the barrel.
Sure.
But a prop gun is actually just a real gun, but instead of having like real bullets with like a projectile in it, it's just like a casing with a little bit of gunpowder. So when you shoot, there's like a little explosion looking thing that comes out of the gun, but nothing is blowing fucking dudes' heads off or nothing like that.
I like the idea of everyone standing around and like noticeably and understandably nervous about a 24-year-old with very little experience being in charge of them not dying, and just like kind of like mentioning it. They're like, "Did you check?" No, man. Like, come on, man. You know how much trouble we'd get into? You know what I mean? Gotta trust her, dude. Come on. And then it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario. You know what I mean? Dude, you don't want to be sexist, dude. Just leave it alone. You know what I mean? I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
And just like,
We're not gonna mansplain guns.
fuck.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's crazy.
Whoopsie daisies.
That's crazy. I would like to see a director like try to make a more authentic war movie. Like if they could do Platoon, a remake of Platoon, but they only use live ammunition. That would be cool. I would like to see that movie.
That would be pretty sick.
That'd be. It don't get more authentic than that. As a cinephile, as somebody who's seen like no movies, I would come for a film of that caliber.
I don't know how you bury the lead, bro. You sat through 3 hours of Dune. You gonna say that you ain't never seen a movie?
I gotta say, I'm telling you, go see Dune. It's fucking cool.
It's tight.
It is tight, and I was expecting to fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I found myself fucking reading the lore on like the Dune Wikipedia.
You love it.
I loved it. Yeah.
Wowee. Okay.
It was cool.
Okay.
It was cool.
I'll check it out. Especially like, there's no chance of it being boring.
There's tons of like cool things that is very pleasing to autism.
Really?
Yeah, when you see these sandworms come out of the desert, you're like, ooh, man, that is well done. The ships, very cool looking ships.
Okay.
And there's a lot of action to it.
So it's not phoned in.
It's not phoned in.
All right.
It's not phoned in. It's not boring.
So you're not going to trick me into watching that
no.
original one again. Because that was bad, dude.
Yeah, no.
You can't like leave in the middle of a movie either. You're just like, all right.
Yeah, no. The original Dune was a fucking mistake.
Good Lord.
I'll never forgive my girlfriend for that.
I love Kyle MacLachlan, but holy shit.
And like,
I was like, holy shit,
I
that's the
actually
guy
forgot we watched it
Flintstones.
because I blacked it out of my head because I think I fell asleep too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, it was like trying to watch Porky's all over again.
Yeah. That was
3-hour
tough.
movies don't do it for me, dude.
That was
Training
tough.
Day, I wish there was a third hour. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it again tonight.
Sure.
That movie was badass. Also, you're susceptible to manipulation when you're trying to figure out why, you know what I mean? Like, when I was Googling afterwards, I said, why do Alonzo leave, Jake with those Mexican guys?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, very clearly to kill him. You know what I mean, there's a scene beforehand where he's like, yeah, what's up, Smiley? Make sure the bathtub's clean beforehand. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting there going like, so it was a test. You know, and he shows up at the end. You know what I'm talking about? You seen Training Day yet? Oh, dude, I can't spoil that for you. I'm so sorry. I thought you'd seen it.
I mean, I won't
Very
remember. You could say it. I won't remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's irrelevant now if you ain't seen it. But
Yeah, no.
definitely check it out, dude. It's great. Denzel Washington plays a hardened narcotics officer with a checkered past, and Ethan Hawke plays like goody two shoes. You know what I mean? A new cop, and the age-old adage of like, only difference between a good cop and a bad cop is enough time on the force.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Yeah. Well, now he starts learning more about police corruption. He's like, I can't do that, and Denzel Washington's like, you want to be a detective, don't you? This is how you do it. And so then it's like, fight back and forth.
Sweet.
With, good and evil.
Yeah.
Where Ethan Hawke's like, damn, is this, like, he tricks him into smoking PCP within the first, 10 minutes of the movie.
That's sweet.
It's great.
That's sweet.
Like,
it took me 20 years to see The Departed.
Mm-hmm.
And, now that is a part of, what I would call, my Bible of cinema.
It's very good, isn't
Yeah.
it? You just watch it in the background.
Yeah.
It's warm blanket.
I've watched it 6 times now.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. It's a great movie.
It's pretty fucking good.
Great movie. I like Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon resembling the exact same white guy.
That is pretty cool. And that white guy being John Cena.
Yeah. Shimada could not keep up.
They look. There's 4 different actors that look like John Cena.
Even Mark Wahlberg at the end.
Yeah.
Because, he started growing his hair out.
Yeah. Looks like fucking John Cena. And then the dude from The Wire.
Who's in the...
Jimmy from The Wire. Jimmy McNulty.
He's in there?
He looks exactly like John Cena.
Oh,
I don't know.
Meant he's in The Departed. I was
no.
like,
The dude from The Wire looks exactly like John Cena.
The main guy from season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's I think he's the main guy in all of them, technically.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Oh, I never seen past season 1.
Oh, you never seen season 2?
No. The Wire?
Yeah.
Nah.
Never seen you don't know about Frank Sabaka and Ziggy playing with his penis at the bar with a duck?
No.
It made season 2 made me want to move to the East Coast and work on the docks.
Oh, that would be sick.
It seemed like a good life of just doing dangerous using dangerous machines on a ship and then getting fucking pissed drunk.
Yeah, baby.
Every day.
Smelling like fish.
Yeah. Stinking.
Cannery seems like a good place to work.
Yeah. It is. It's good money.
Nice northeast, like post up in Boston.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The money's in Alaska.
Yeah?
Yeah.
6 months of dark, though.
Yeah, 6 months of dark, and you work and live in the fish cannery.
That seems
It's
like a good way to you know what I mean, build up some experience.
But it's thousands of dollars a day.
So it's like beet farming, but not for crust punks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not meant for white women.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's not made for white women that fucking have sex with the Hare Krishna guys on Venice Beach.
Gotcha, dude. Identify as America, and you go, what's your real name?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, well, America. Like, so Amanda? You know what I mean? Like, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
All goddamn game of Clue with them. You know what I mean? It always ends with, who stole my cell phone out of my backpack while I was sleeping?
Yeah.
It's usually how that shit goes.
Have you guys seen my credit cards?
Yeah.
All 6 of them. No, I'm sure they'll turn up.
They'll turn up. Don't you worry. Howling like wolves at 3:30 in the morning because they've never had to wake up for work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate those motherfuckers. I hate those motherfuckers, dude. I'm an old man, dude. If I see someone with no work ethic, spit on the ground. Dude.
Yeah.
Spit on the ground.
Yeah. Snap their necks
Oh yeah, dude.
when they're sleeping.
Yeah, I respect the hell out of them when I wake up at 11:30 and I give you a call and you're like, I've already been up for 3 hours, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking talking about.
I can't sleep in if I try.
Yeah, not me, baby. Not
Yeah.
me.
Well, I couldn't sleep last night and ended up sleeping in today.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, my sleeping in is 9:30, 10 o'clock.
There's something in Italians that just shoots you awake when the sun goes up.
Yeah.
John Cena style.
Yeah. When the sun's up, I'm up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
My grandfather and grandmother, you know what I mean? They were retired for years. And Nona, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Still, to this day, 6 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Walking around.
Yeah.
Sweeping up shit she didn't even drop.
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean? She just swept before bed. She's sweeping again in the morning.
Addicted to work.
Yeah.
My grandpa had both of his fucking knees replaced.
Mm-hmm.
And, the bare minimum time of when he could start walking around and shit. He called me. He said he needed help. He told me where he was at. I get up there. He's on the fucking roof of a house working. He told me not to tell anybody. He threatened me.
It just feels good, man. Idle hands.
And that same trip, he taught me how to piss in public.
With the coffee can?
With the coffee can.
Dude.
He's like, have you ever got to piss? You just open up the side doors of the van and just piss into the coffee container.
Works perfect.
It does work good.
I told you one time when I was pissing in Kirsty's car, we were driving to Texas, and I used the coffee canister, and then I threw it out the window, and just all splashed right back in my goddamn face. After arguing vehemently that it wouldn't happen. I was like, nah, I got the angle. It won't be a problem. I just sat in the car for like a good 10 more hour drive. Smelling like pee-pee.
It stinks.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Should have left it on the seats, though.
She was not too
Let it
pleased,
mold
dude.
up.
Oh,
Get a free psychedelic fucking trip for the rest of the way.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Spores in the lungs and brain.
Bro, nothing like tripping on psilocybin with 2 giant pit bulls in the car.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Especially when they start getting violent.
Nothing wrong with that.
You ever trip on mushrooms with a fucking aggressive pit bull? That is the way to do it. Have a couple Hare Krishna guys trying to steal from your backpack while 2 pit bulls are snarling.
I think I might have mentioned this before, dude, but I was on a Greyhound going to Montana. And I accused the juggalo that was sitting next to me of stealing my Nokia brick cell phone, dude, loudly. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, found it in my backpack and had to play it off the whole walk home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, afterwards.
Well, you can't bring your phone out at that point.
No, dude, I was done. I was like, I don't care what time it is, bro.
It's better to eat crow than it is to apologize.
I got a big belly full of crow, dude. I almost had a heart attack from clogging my veins with crow, bro.
That grimy bird meat. Gamey meat, you know.
What doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
You gotta get going for the
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Patreon.com/boys shooting club.
This is a free app?
This is a free app.
Damn, we gave him some good ones for free.
Yeah.
Damn, all right.
The last one was a Patreon.
Oh, that was a good one, too.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I mean? We're back, baby.
This is for everybody.
We're Allen Iverson, baby. We're back.
Yeah, this
You
is
know
the
what I'm
welfare podcast.
This is the Space Jam Part 2.
Yeah.
We
CGI Space Jam. I never seen it. I don't plan to.
Me neither, dude. I heard about Lola Bunny switching sides.
Yeah.
Dude, not having sex with rabbits anymore.
Yeah,
Bums me out.
that shit's fucked up. And I mean, you know, there's a ton of like 14-year-old Korean animators out there hungry for work. You know, and they're fucking giving it to like the Pixar guys. That's fucked up.
Come on, man.
That's fucked up.
Y'all should go to the gulag.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's what the Korean animation studios are, I think.
Just gulags?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, it's like all the dudes who would have ended up in Squid Game. You know, they don't actually get forced to compete with each other to the death. They just get put into like fucking animating Family Guy.
Is that what it is? Squid Game's like Battle Royale, but for animation studios?
Yeah, the winner gets to get a shit ton of money, and everybody else just gets fucking shot in the head.
Oh shit! Really?
Pretty cool.
Check it out.
But Patreon.com/boys shooting club. Goodbye.
Love you guys.
Love you.
See
Bye.
ya.